traffic control, you're cleared for takeoff.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff, please.
Carry God so I cannot. Baby increase in the compound.
So today I am going on a trip for my Christmas holidays. I've been such a very hectic and I don't know, it's just been such a very tough day today. But anyways, glad I made it. Even though I missed like 2 buses before this, I'm just glad I made it. The way I'm panting is from dragging my boxes. Well, I'm here now and that's all that matters. I cannot wait for my trip and I am super excited about it.
As a reminder, don't forget items or to tap your Presto card as you leave the bus. For your safety, only walk in the designated areas and stay off bus driveways. Thanks for choosing Go.
So I just finished my flights right now and that's why my eyes are this way. But one very kind man helped me and
Give me one second.
sorry.
I'll come it up.
Yeah. Did he go
All
very
done?
Yeah, did he go very far? I just wanted to thank him before I go.
He's all the way over there. I can thank him for you, not to
I
worry.
really just have to thank him in person. This man was really, really, really helpful to me. Like, very helpful. I can't even call my mom. I can't wait to anybody. My mom will be furious. Like,
Money, you gotta get rid of water.
I feel like I should thank this man before I board. And I will talk about it when I board. Because right now, I have to stabilize myself before I talk about it. Oh, he seems very, very busy. You know what? I'll just walk with him. Hi. So I've been able to check my box in, and I'll just go.
Security?
Yeah.
You have to go from that side.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Have a good flight.
I will. Thank you. Bye.
You are better now going on direct flight.
Yeah. It's just my brother's graduation is
Okay.
yeah, so
Congratulations.
missing it would have been such a very
No problem.
I really appreciate.
Air Canada always help you. Any chance.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank
Have a very good flight, ma'am.
I will. Thank you. Bye. So I've been able to thank him, and let me just focus on boarding right now. my new flight is leaving at 10 minutes past 6.
I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm a ticking dynamite. I blow your candle light. You know I'm just that type. No, them no fit you my vibe. Them no fit you my vibe. Them no fit you. Them no fit you. Them no fit you my vibe. I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm a ticking dynamite. I blow your candle light. You know I'm just that type. No, them no fit you my vibe. Them no fit you my vibe. Them no fit you. Them no fit you. Them no fit you. Vibe killer. Vibe killer. Vibe killer. Love is Samaritan. Protect my energy from your bad aura. When my pastor say I be my healer, everything I desire. I go to see my rhythm flow like a river. If you get yawa, come on, go and sit down. I go just para, come on, my jigger. I go just follow my dream. I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm ticking dynamite. I blow your candle light. You know I'm just that type. No, them no fit you my vibe. Them no fit you my vibe. Them no fit you. Them no fit you. Them no fit you my vibe.
So I finally gotten, where's my mic? Wait, let me get my mic. Because story time. So I finally gotten home. To my brother's place, I mean, but still home. And maybe now I can laugh, although I'm very, very, very tired. Like I'm super tired because it was such a like long day, long trip, long everything. Like I was so tired. So I actually missed my flights, and it's not like I'm proud or I'm happy about it, because to be very honest, I wouldn't even think it's my fault the way everything happened. But I mean, it has happened, and probably just learn from it like everything else. But anyways, what happened was I actually got to the airport like on time, and then like I had a layover at Montreal. So when I got to the airport, they asked me where I was going to. I actually said I was going to London. Maybe that was the first mistake I made. So I was directed to like an international wing or something, I don't know. And then I was like on the line, and when it got to my point, when it got to my turn rather, they were like, oh, you have a layover at Montreal, so you have to go to like the domestic queue, not here. So I was like, okay, fine, no worries. I went there. I still had time. So when I got there, there was like a very long queue there, and I was like, okay, fine, no worries, there's still time, everything is still okay. But then they started giving like preference to people with babies and all of that. They were like, oh, this person has a baby, and then they will allow them to cut the line. And there were like 6 people with like babies that they allowed to cut the line. And me in my head, I'm like, oh, it's fine, it's okay. Like I'm trying to be a good girl. Good girl, no, they pay you. Like Bobrisky ate with that for real, because I suffered the consequences of being a good girl. So what then happened was, when it finally got to my turn, and then they started like trying to check me in, and I had even checked in online. I checked in online. I paid for a seat online, although like not for the Montreal flights, but I checked in for the Montreal flights and for my flight to London. Like I was flying from Toronto to Montreal, then from Montreal to London. So I checked in for both of them, but I paid for like a seat from Montreal to London. So when it got my turn, and they were like, the baggage area had closed, so they can't check me in. And I, like, what do you mean? So it was just a whole lot of things. The lady was even rude to me at some point, but that was like the least of my worries, because I mean her rudeness was not what was on my mind. But anyways, she was actually rude now that I think about it. So, and then she just dismissed me and all of that. So they directed me to go make a call to customer care, and they were like, "There's nothing that can be done. I just have to like rebook my flights. That's it. Blah blah blah." I was even like, okay, maybe if I can fly and my baggage can come like with the next flight, I would wait for it. I said that lady was rude. Like, so yeah, I know people are doing their jobs, but they're just ways to talk to your customer. I don't even want to dwell on her rudeness because that's just giving her like attention to my situation. So I'm not going to do that, but she was actually rude. So anyways, I went to the customer care call center, whatever, because it was not like it was just a call place, like there were no physical people there to talk to. So I called Air Canada because that was like what my flight was on, but I booked my flight with Lufthansa. So when I called Air Canada, they were like, there's nothing they could do because I booked with Lufthansa, so the number and all of that is not on their system. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I called Lufthansa, and then the call code that was on the telephone was like, the operator was like, oh, this is a wrong number, that they've changed their number and all of that. I should find a new number to call. There's no new number there. There's no Lufthansa customer care stand or whatever there at the airport. Like, I'm not seeing anything. That was when reality just hit me. Boom. I was like, what? Oh my, I started crying because I felt so bad. Like, nobody could help me. And that was like the point I had even made up my mind to just take my things and go home and just forget about my trip. Like, I knew it was the beginning of a bad holiday. I was just crying, and I was like literally like heading out of the airport when I met this man that I had seen when I like came in. He saw me and he was like, "What's going on? Like, why am I like this way? Like, what's happening?" So I explained to him like, "You saw when I came into the airport and all that and all of that." He said, "Yeah, that he saw me and what's going on." I was like, "This is my situation. This is what's happening. And my flight to Montreal is currently boarding because I'd gotten like a text that the flight was boarding." That was why I was pissed. I was getting like emails and text messages from Air Canada, and I was like, if you guys are saying you cannot help me, why you guys want sending me the emails and text messages? I should be getting this from Lufthansa, right? So why are you sending me the messages and emails and then now you're still saying you cannot help me? Like, what's this? But anyways, I explained to the man that this is what is happening. This is where I am at. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to move forward. I was literally just going home, and like I was saying all of this with tears, like hot tears. So that was when the man was like, um, okay, that let him see what he can do for me and all of that. I should just give him my passport and da 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 da. So I was like, okay, it's not like I was already heading home anyway, so stay for a bit will not change, like it will not hurt or anything. So I gave him my passport. I stood by the corner. Then I was waiting for him. After like maybe 15 minutes, if it was up to 15 minutes, I got like a text saying, oh, your flight has been like rescheduled and all of that. And I was now flying straight from Toronto to London. So he was able to actually like get me on another flight, and I was so happy. Like, I didn't expect it at all. I didn't even think he was capable of doing that much or going that far, because I wasn't looking at him less, but I just saw him as someone that I didn't really think would be able to do anything. I just thought he was just trying or showing concern for me. Like, it would just be a thing of, oh, sorry, next time, try to this, like, give me advice and all of that. I didn't think he could go beyond that for me. So I was so surprised when I saw the text message. I started crying again. But anyways, this time it was like tears of joy because I had lost hope. Like, I had forgotten about everything. I just decided that I'll just go back home. If I'm able to get another flight, fine. If I'm not able to get any flight, I'll just spend my holidays like back in Canada, and that would have been it. But he was able to do it, and I didn't want to sound ungrateful or anything because in my previous flight I'd already like paid for seats, I'd already like gotten all of that sorted out. But now I was just giving a very random seat and all that. But that was the least of my worries because honestly I wasn't trying to be ungrateful or anything. This man helped me like without any dime. I didn't pay extra for the flights. I didn't pay any deposit to him. I didn't give him anything. I didn't do anything. By the time he walked up to me with my passport, he was like, "Oh, I was able to get you on another flight." I told him I'd already gotten notified. I thanked him so much. And he was like, I even asked him, I was like, "Do I need to do anything? Do I need to pay anything? Do I need to like give anything? Like, I really don't mind." And he was like, "No, I should just think of it as a Christmas present." He just told me happy holidays and all of that. And then he said I could go and check in because the flight was boarding in probably like, I think the flight was boarding in 10 minutes or so. So I just went straight to like check in, and I checked in and all that. By the time I was done checking in, I went back to like thank him. He wasn't there. I think I tried to wait for him for a bit just to like thank him again because I was really, really, really happy that somebody could go out of their way to help me at zero cost. Like, I didn't pay a dime, I didn't pay anything for the next flight. And I'm not trying to sound ungrateful or anything. I just didn't like my seat because if I had a choice, I would have paid for like a better seat. But then I understood that this was the last minute. I didn't even know how he was even able to get a seat on that flight because it was very last minute. I got this flight like 10 minutes before the flight started boarding. So meeting that man at that time, crying, well, if I everything probably just worked out for good at the end. And I was just so happy that I was still able to come to London. I'm here now, and I really can't wait to have a very good time during the holidays because this has to be what it's. I know it will be what it is because I'm spending the holidays like with family and everything. So yeah, that's my backstory. And now I'm laughing, but it wasn't funny at the airport. Like, I cried hot, serious tears. But I'm just happy, and honestly, I can't wait to have such a good time in London. So yeah, happy holidays indeed. Like, I really got like my first Christmas present already, a free flight. Well, yeah, free kind of because it was not his fault I missed my flight anyway. So, but yeah, I'm just happy about it. And that's it. I just hope I don't miss my flight back home because that one is even worse. It's in the morning, but I'll do my best. And I know my mom is going to watch this, so she's going to do her own best to remind me. Anyways, I'm happy to be in London. Bye.